Hi John, thanks again for having me over. I'm excited about getting your home on the market and getting it sold. Do you mind if I take a quick look at your home? Perfect, it's beautiful. I love this and I love this. Now tell me a little bit about that antique over there, because it seems like it's been passed down based on kind of how you described it. Beautiful. So I wrote down 3 really important questions for you. Do you absolutely have to sell your home? You do, okay. Now, will you price your home to sell, or do you want to keep it on the market for a long period of time? Perfect. You don't have the time. Okay, awesome. Now, do you want me to handle the sale for you? Okay, you're close, but you just have a few more questions. Perfect. All right, so I'm just going to explain the process just a little bit, and then we'll get to the questions, okay? So, John, at the end of the presentation tonight, one of 3 things will happen. You'll have the opportunity to list your home with me, or you'll decide not to list your home with me, or I'll decide not to take your listing. Anyone is fine. Let's quickly take a moment and review the questions I asked you over the phone. You said you were moving to Tennessee, right? You said you were moving because you wanted to just enjoy nature, right? All right, you said you had to be there. You already had to be there, correct? Perfect. And you'd like to price your home at $550, right? And you said you owe about $350. Is that right? Perfect. Now, you weren't planning on selling it yourself, right? Okay, awesome. And you just wanted to take the money and kind of run to Tennessee, right? You didn't want to finance the buyer? Perfect. All right, now there are only 2 issues we have to look at tonight. Number 1, your motivation to sell this home. And number 2, the price we set on your home. I prepared what we call a comparative market analysis. There are 2 parts to this research. Part 1, we call fantasy lands, what homeowners list homes for. And part 2, we call reality. And that's what real estate agents list and sell homes for. We're going to decide tonight where you're going to spend your time. The purpose of the comparative market analysis is to determine the value of your home in the eyes of a buyer. Do you know how buyers determine value? No? All right, well, buyers determine value by comparison shopping. They look at the price of your home based on its features and benefits and simply compare it with the features and benefits of similar homes that have sold recently or are currently on the market. Does that make sense? All right, perfect. Well, for example, if you're going to purchase a new car, and one dealership you went to had a car for $20,000, and another dealership had the same car for $20,000, but it had GPS and leather seats, which would be more valuable? The one with the GPS. Why do you say that? Because you're getting more features and benefits for your money? Okay, perfect. So what if the first dealership put the car with no GPS and leather on sale for $5,000? Which would be the better value then? The cheaper car, why? Because you get to decide what to do with that money? Okay, perfect. So you can see that if you want to increase value, you either lower the price or have more features and benefits for the same price. Does that make sense? Good. All right, so unless you're planning to add more features and benefits to your home, are you? No? Okay, then price is the only issue. Can I show you what I mean? This home is just like yours. It has how many bedrooms, how many baths, how many square feet? Do you know this neighborhood? Have you seen this house? Excuse me, camera. All right, well, based on the features and benefits of the home, this house is a little bit better than yours. Why do I say that? I'll get into it. So what price are they asking? $530. Okay. That's part of the reason why I said what I just said, but the other part is I've seen that home, and while I absolutely love your home, they do have brand new hardwood floors, and they redid the tile and the countertops in all of the bathrooms. So it kind of sparkles. And how long has it been on the market? 2 months, right? And you need to be in Tennessee already, right? Well, what price, based on everything that we've discussed, what price do you feel that we should use to create value in the eyes of the buyer? And just to confirm, you're not putting any more features and benefits in, right? You're just gonna sell it as is? Okay. Well, what price do you feel we should use to create value in the eyes of the buyer and get someone to decide to buy your home versus the competition? $520. Okay. So you want to go below the house that we were just kind of comparing things to. All right, perfect. All we need to do now is simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time that you want. Won't that be great? Get you to Tennessee, get the family to Tennessee. Awesome. Perfect. Absolutely. I think you've been completely understanding with what the market looks like. I think that 520 is actually, that was going to be my recommendation. So let's just move forward. Sign the contract and it will become the hottest house on the market, and we will get this sold and get you to Tennessee. All right? Perfect, John.